welcome back. It's your girl Tanel of Kinky to the Core, and I want to come to you real quick with a tutorial on a holiday makeup look. Um, I am so into the cranberries and the golds this year for some reason. So I want to come to you guys with a tutorial on how I did this look. It has gold tones and cranberry tones. I give you guys two lippies to choose from. This one that I'm rocking right now, which is LA Girls Va Va Voom. And then for a more natural look, I use Wet n Wild 503C. Will you be with me? This shade of color right here. And it's just something real quick and simple, but it can be more bold if you like. But I would think this would be great for Christmas Day if you're going to meet your new boo's family or you having guests over, and it's just brightens up your face. It adds a little Christmas shine, because if you think of Christmas, I know for me, I think of golds and silver and sequins and sparkly, because it's just something about the Christmas lights just glistens off of the tree, and when you're shopping, all the lights just dancing upon you. So that's why I came up with this look, and like I stated, I'm into the cranberries and gold color. So this is one look that I want to come to you guys, so maybe you can try for the holidays. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, hit that subscribe button. Please hit the subscribe button and make sure that you get the alert so you won't miss any of the videos. And yeah, I will see you guys later. Let's go ahead and get started on the tutorial. Okay guys, I already did one eyelid, and to begin with I prime my face using Maybelline's Master Prime, and then for my color correction to get rid of those dark spots I use LA Girls Pro Concealer in Espresso, followed up by Maybelline's Fit Me 355 in the color Cocoa. And then of course you got to get those brows together. And then I'm also adding a lip scrub by C.O. Bigelow, and you can find this at Bath and Body Works. Now for the eye look, I'm using LA Girl Pro Concealer in medium beige to prime my eyelids so the colors can pop and stay longer. So I'm just applying this all over my eyelid, and then I'm going to use my fingers to blend it in. I'm also going to drag this on the bottom of my lower lash line because I will be using eyeshadow underneath. And as a base, I'm using this Jumbo Eye Crayon. I don't know the color, but I got this at Burlington. So I'm just going to put this all over my lid just to go above the crease of my eye. Next, I'm just going to take my finger and blend that right on in, making sure to make sure there's no harsh lines. I'm using this Sateen Art Colors palette that I get from my local beauty supply. I'm going to use this gold right here, and I'm going to place that all over my lid, making sure that I pat it in. So I'm just using a patting motion. I'm using my e.l.f. eyeshadow flat brush, and like I stated, I'm just going to continue to pat that all over the base color and making sure I blend out any harsh lines. Now this palette I got at Walgreens. I'm going to go in and use this dark cranberry color right here. Make sure that you start on the outside, pack it on, and then drag your brush along your crease line so that the color is more in depth on the outside and then lighter on the inside of your eye, if that makes any sense. Remember guys, I'm not a professional, so I hope you guys can understand or see the motions that I'm using. Next, I'll be using BH Cosmetics Missy Lynn palette, and I'm going to be using the lighter shade of brown right here. It has hints of gold, and I'm going to use my crease brush and pop that right onto my crease. Now going back in with that Walgreens palette, I'm going to be using this darker color right here and just drag that along my outer V using a fluffy brush. Now going back into that dark cranberry color, and I'm just going to use an angle brush and drag that along my lower lash line. Now going back in with the Missy Lynn palette, I'm going to use the lightest color as my eyebrow highlights, and also making sure to blend that in as well. One of the things that I learned was that blending is key, so blend for your life, you guys, because you don't want any harsh line. You wanted to make sure that it's seamless. Now I just wasn't enough gold, so I'm going in with this other palette by the Sateen Company. I'm going to take a big fluffy shadow brush and pop that right onto the lower lid, and then going back in with my Missy Lynn palette, and I'm going to use this gold highlight, and I'm going to highlight the inner tear ducts of my eyes. Okay, now moving on to the rest of my face, I'm going to highlight using LA Girls Pro Concealer and Toffee. And I'm just going to highlight underneath my eyes, down the nose, the bridge of my nose, around my mouth, and then I'm going to blend, blend, blend. Okay, to set my highlights, I'm using Black Opal's Deluxe Finishing Powder in medium. I use e.l.f.'s liquid liner in black to give myself a wing line, and then I'm going in with Maybelline's Fit Me in Mocha to contour my face. Next, I'm going to use 3 to 4 coats of mascara to give myself some dramatic eyelashes. I don't use falsies, guys, but if you choose to, then go ahead and pop those on. And then I'm just going back in and blending to get rid of any harsh lines that I may have. And then for my blush, I'm using Black Radiance Warm Berry. This is the perfect color for fall and winter, or any time during the year, but it's perfect for this look that I'm giving you now. Now to set my face, I'm using Iman's Finishing Powder in medium deep, and I'm going to set that all over. Okay, going back in with the Missy Lynn palette, I'm using that same highlight that I used on my inner tear duct, and I'm just going to pop that on the highest point of my cheekbones and down the bridge of my nose and the tip of my nose and my cupid's bow. Okay, now to lips, I'm using NYX lip pencil in dark brown, and then I'm going in with Wet n Wild's 503C, Will You Be With Me? And on top of that, I will be using Nana Coco's in City Girl. So this is the first option. This is a more natural look since we went kind of bold with the eye. But if you want a more dramatic look, stay tuned for the second lippy. Now the second lippy I'll be using is LA Girls Matte in Vavoom. It's a dark cranberry color, which I think goes perfect for this look. So what I'm doing here is just taking some concealer and just smoothing it along my lip line to clean it up. And this is it for look 2. So I'm really feeling the darker lippy better, but you guys tell me which one do you like better. Did you like the Wet n Wild, the lighter color, the more neutral color, or do you like this dark berry color? So comment below, lippy 1 or lippy 2. Well, that is it, you guys. So I'm trying to do more makeup tutorials since I'm getting a little bit more comfortable filming and more comfortable with my makeup skills. But just remember, like I said, I'm not a professional, but I just want to give you some ideas on how you can create a pretty cool holiday look. So Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's, you guys.